Welcome to a video of creepy videos. Now, a lot of people at school and stuff have been asking me to look up a lot of videos. And this time I'm going to try to do a reaction on one of those. And I'm not sure if I can, because all these videos look like they freaking suck. But the first thing I saw was this one, so we're going to go with that. Let's see what this is.
These are 5 videos with unexplainable background stories. There's an unknown creature in England known as Messie by sewer maintenance. It was discovered during a regular maintenance survey. There had been previous reports of strange happenings in the sewers occurring on other routine maintenance jobs. However, nothing as conclusive as this following piece of footage. Workers have been reporting hearing noises from within the tunnels for years.
Okay, a heads up. What? Second of all, I think this is gonna be really freaking scary. I just gotta see this.
One worker even called the police. He thought someone was stuck in the pipes. The noises have been described as being the sounds as being similar to a woman coughing or choking violently. The water company manager has come out and said that several employees have reported some kind of animal in the sewers. He's reviewed the CCTV footage, and he himself stated that it certainly did not look like a typical sewer rat. It was assumed that the creature was feeding on fat deposits that have built up on the inside of the pipes. According to workers, the creature still remains unidentified to this day.
What a freak.
On February 25th, 2014, a nude male body washed ashore on a beach in England.
What?
The man was wearing only socks and one shoe, but the police made a strange discovery. A set of headphones were found in the man's mouth, as well as a rolled-up sock. The white headphones were wrapped around the back of this sock and were trailing out of his mouth. A number of items were found nearby, including a jacket, a wallet, and a photo of a young child. The victim was identified as 64-year-old Alan Geel, and the child in the photo was Alan when he was 2. Alan did have surviving family, however he was a loner, so suicide was considered a possibility. Alan recently purchased a weighted training vest and ankle weights, which suggested that he may have been planning to drown himself. However, these weights were never found, and the unexplained injury to Alan's chest and head meant foul play could not be ruled out.
You said...
The day before his body was found, Alan had traveled from Waterbridge to Truro and was seen wandering through the area on CCTV footage. The most intriguing video showed him speaking with individuals at a bus station, but they were never identified. Alan was last photographed in Purenporth on February 24th, 2014. The strangest detail from the CCTV footage showed Alan wearing a completely different jacket than the one found on the beach. That he wore in the footage was never recovered. The rest of his clothing and his bank and credit cards are also missing. No one knows what Alan was doing in Purenporth that night, or how his body ended up in the water.
What? Probably got... I don't... God, I really can't... Oh my god, this is so cool. This is just so cool. This is just so... Is that him? Or what is that? Is that him?
In 2009, Stephen Kosher quit his job in Salt Lake City and moved to St. George, Utah. After months of struggling to find a job, Stephen left St. George on December 12, 2009. The following day, he called 2 of his friends in Las Vegas. Stephen never offered any explanation for his trip, but his family believes that he may have been looking for a job. These phone calls were the last time anyone ever heard from him.
Okay, this is creeping me out. I can't do this. I just can't. I just can't. But oh, that is so cool. Ah, jeez. Like there. What the freak? We gotta see this.
Introducing HBO Now. All
You can't watch a DC video without freaking watching the advertisement first.
Every episode.
There. Sarah.
Number 5. Jacksonville Clowns.
Oh god.
Surveillance videos in Jacksonville, Florida show clowns crawling on people's porches and sidewalks. In one video, the clown...
What the freak?
Call from 91829666473.
I'm gonna have to wait till this stops. Okay, here we go. Oops.
Didn't know he's being recorded. The part and briefly stares at the camera before disappearing. While some find clowns funny, others find them creepy, especially for women selling Halloween costumes not far from where it happened. Apparently, clowning, which started as a photography project, is already quite a craze in California. Some say that the clown sightings are just friends pranking friends
That looks like
ahead of
Ronald.
Halloween parties. Fortunately, the Jacksonville police hasn't received any calls or complaints related to the incident. Number 4. Jane Rimmer. On June 8, 1996, 23-year-old Jane Rimmer spent the night partying with friends in the Claremont suburb of Perth, Australia. After drinking at the Continental, they all decided to go to Club Bayview, a nearby nightclub. Instead of entering the club, they opted to go to a friend's house.
Woohoo!
The group returned to the Continental Hotel around an taxi. This was the last time they saw her alive. On August 3, about 25 miles away in a remote area near Wellard,
Whoa.
the Continental Hotel captured Jane being approached by an unidentified man after she splits with her friends. The footage suddenly switched to a different view of the hotel. Minutes later, both Jane and the man were gone, but the
Can't.
them leaving. It's widely believed that Jane was the victim of an unidentified serial killer who was also responsible for deaths of 2 girls during this time.
Oh my gosh.
No one knows if the man in the video is the one responsible for Jane Rimmer's. His identity, along with the Claremont serial killer, remains a mystery.
Oh gosh, that's scary.
Number 3. Avonte Oquendo. Surveillance video shows the tragic moment a 14-year-old autistic boy, Avonte Oquendo, escaping his Queens, New York school before turning up dead in the East River months later.
Ooh.
Avonte is seen in the footage bounding down the hallways of his school and out the double doors that were carelessly left ajar by an unidentified man half an hour earlier. The video shows a man walking down the corridor and pushing the double door as he leaves. He fails to properly shut the door, leaving them slightly open. A little over 30 minutes later, Avonte runs down the same hall and through the open doors, and disappears through them. 3 minutes after Avonte disappears, a security guard notices the doors open and pulls them shut. After months of searching, he's found on the Queens bank of the East River on January
Oh
2014.
golly.
Number 2. Amy Fry Pitson. In May 11, 2011, Amy Fry Pitson signed her son Timothy out of his kindergarten class, citing a family emergency.
Oh.
They were then captured in a surveillance tape, checking in and out of a Wisconsin hotel. 3 days later, Fry Pitson was found dead in a Rockford, Illinois hotel room,
Oh.
an apparent suicide. Her son was nowhere to be found. A note was found saying that Timothy was safe with people who would care for him and love him.
Oh.
You'll never find him, Fry Pitson's note read. Amy exhibited very strange behavior prior to the incident that led leaders to believe that she had been planning Timothy's disappearance for months. In February and March 2011, she took 2 unexplained trips to the area he disappeared from. She had an email account opened under her maiden name in 2007 and kept it a secret from her husband. Amy had suffered from depression and had reportedly left home before for extended periods of time. The now 10-year-old Timothy is still missing. No one really knows for sure if Amy gave him off to someone willing to raise him, or if she killed her son and disposed of the body before taking her own life. Number 1. Lars Mittag. In 2014, German tourist Lars Mittag was captured on a surveillance camera after showing some very bizarre behavior. He then vanished into thin air. The 28-year-old with a group of friends in Bulgaria for vacation on June 30, 2014. Lars then got into a fight that left him with an injured ear, thus delaying his flight back home, which was originally scheduled on July 7. He then decided to rent a room in a hostel. That night, Lars called his mother and feared for his life.
Okay, I can't watch this. Okay. Actually, this is really creepy, and I just can't. I just can't make it. I can't do this. Yeah. But I'll see you guys next time, and make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Bye.